Yo, was that Ace Ventura or what?
You're a troublesome lad.
Oh god, we're gonna just occasionally, that's gonna leak out the frickin'...
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're starting early.
We're starting early. It's not gonna stop early though, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Fred Darts was on in my heart. Hello. It's time for more of the Final Fantasy XIV.
Yay!
Yay, there's
Fantasy.
There's Kukatlin. Yippee!
I forgot that was your dude.
Well, I got mad later when I went to look up because a friend was like, "Wait, I don't get the reference," and then I was like, "I should have added another N and an I after that A."
Would it even help though? You have to understand who Kukulin is.
Well, for my sake, because now I'm mad looking at him like I didn't make Catelyn look enough like Kulain.
It's fine. I think it's funnier though.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
I think you're overthinking it, little man.
Siren's full.
That, I mean, honestly, that just kind of happens. It'll jump you in a second. Every server tends to have something like. Oh no.
Oh
no, you're doing it right. Whoa.
Woo.
Just give it a second to let you in.
Okay.
It just takes like 10, 15 seconds. Bro.
I want in.
Ruined before we even started.
What am I gonna do? DDoS Square?
Actually, funny you mentioned that.
Wait,
because
what?
they've actually been getting DDoSed like every day for the past like week or so.
Oh, I did not know that.
So you're really kicking them when they're down, jerk. You should be able to log in now though.
Okay.
It just takes a second to.
Oh, okay. Please, I've been grown on. I want things now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're getting there.
Woo.
No,
Strong arm lance and storyteller.
Oh yeah.
Wait, open the. There's a lot of shit. I just open the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone Play Guide.
No, don't bother with
Okay.
it. It's like, first of all, it's not in game. It's like a web browser thing. You should accept that friend request in the corner. I don't know how you close out of that achievements notification. I should really look into how the controller works.
Whoa, it's not intuitively, I'll tell you that. Move that to login notification stuff.
Wait, if you just, yeah, whatever.
Okay. Friend request.
Right, you're good.
Social.
I can show you how to do the friend request later, but yes, it would be social. It would be yep, exactly.
Whoa.
Derriere. Yep.
Funny name.
So you want to click on that, and I think you'll have to click on it again.
Waiting for friend list.
That's not actually how it works. Hit square.
Oh, whoop. God, there's so many fucking controls.
Oh, that doesn't work. Sorry, well remember, I'm also like 4 seconds behind you.
Oh, yeah.
You were still on the screen for me.
Okay, you were right though. Square, respond.
Excellent.
Did not receive a response within a week. It's been rendered void. Whoops.
Oh no.
Is that someone you know?
Yeah, that was the friend who came with me and cheered you on.
That's what I thought. Whoops.
What a fake Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah, well, if only we'd played last week, but someone had to go to their wife's concert thing. Ugh.
Yeah, what a terrible thing.
What a simp.
Mrs. Worm has me wrapped around her little worm. Alright.
Yo, I hope she has worms to eat.
So remember that your main thing you gotta do is hit up the quest with the meteor. Yeah.
Yes.
So talk to my girl Pauline, not to be confused with the one from Mario.
Wahoo! Okay. Gabino's Bower needs an adventurer to call the growing Anole population. Is that the lizard dudes?
No, those are the something else.
Naked rock.
Brother, I'm a boulder.
Brother, I have a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Oh my lord. Yeah, so this story is...
Oh, she's yapping.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about this too much. It's just, hey, there are local beast tribes, and sometimes we don't like when they interact with us because we're racist. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's all that matters.
I mean, yeah. Generally speaking, that how it be.
I'm gonna give you a small quiz.
Okay.
Do you remember how to navigate via the mini-map to see where you need to go for a quest? You don't have to press anything right now, just if you're looking at the mini-map.
Vaguely. I think the big orange arrow is the one that's...
Exactly right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, thank God I have someone telling me what to do, because in the time since 2 weeks, relatively not that long, you know, in a vacuum, but I'm like, I've played Prey, I've played Symphony of the Night, I've played Hades 2, I've played Coral Island. I was like, I don't remember the controls.
You're a troublesome lad, what can I say?
Apparently only Fred Dart's quotes.
What up, little man?
Why would I want to be like you?
Gosh.
No bitches.
So, my understanding is, yeah, so you only have really 3 buttons right now, and your heal.
Right, the right, bottom, and
yeah,
left.
Exactly. And the left one buffs up your next hit. So even though it buffs up your first hit, think about it instead, if you do the combo, you do the first part of the combo, and then you use the buff and you the second one. Bad.
Right, I did remember that, at least.
So you just want to get into a loop of just hit circle, X, circle, X.
Gotcha.
It's like a Parappa the Rapper, but a little more complicated. Got some 8.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
it's
go.
Nothing too crazy.
No, yeah.
Right,
nothing.
now you just gotta get an eggy.
Eggy, weggy,
So,
toasty, woasty.
typically, if it's not a slaying thing, there will be little, like, sparkly stars on the ground somewhere in this orange circle. So we might just have to look around a little bit to see where they would be.
Okay.
But then you just go up, and I am assuming on the controller you just press X to interact.
I'm assuming. Okay,
so it looks like you're moving away from the circle a little
Wait,
bit.
am I not still in the circle? Well, wait, I'm 4 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, you were looping away.
I was lupoing away, huh?
Yeah.
I just joined a fate.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You can also, the circle, like, it's like applying a flat circle to a 3D area, so you probably have to go up, like...
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, exactly. Yeah, I gotcha. It's like...
And some of this is just like, you're trying to process the UI and the game, like, there's a lot you're trying to do right now. That looks like a Monster Hunter creature.
It really does.
Maybe it's in the cave? Possibly.
I don't know. This dude's just on a ball.
That's me!
Oh. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the names as...
There's no eggies.
Huh. Yeah, I think if I went into that cave, that actually takes me outside of the
yeah, it takes you out of the circle, so I don't think it's there.
Yeah. Alert.
This is not me trying to lead you. This is not me trying to lead you, like, gently. This is, I have no clue.
Listen, no, I get it, and also I get it when it's like, all we need to find is an egg. Who give a shit about backseat gaming?
This Monster Hunter-ass quest. My gut says for you to just keep going straight. Like...
Maybe I have to, like, kill more of them for them to drop it, or...
Maybe. Maybe try killing it, too. I'll take some as well.
Yeah. You monster hunters.
It's near the center of the circle behind a couple of rocks.
On the rocks?
Yeah, on the rocks.
Okay.
This should not be this complicated.
You would think. Oh, found it. Oh, right. I have to,
oh, there it is.
to hold the hell still.
Actually hiding on the board. Oh, I got you.
Cool. Yeah, I can see how if you don't have someone helping guide you quickly, there could be a fall off of, like, you gotta play the award-winning Final Fantasy XIV with the free expansion upwards to this, and then you start and this lady's like, kill 3 of these dinosaurs and get me an egg.
Yeah, I mean, it's my biggest beef with the game. So there's the trade-off of, like yourself, throwing you into the interesting, exciting stuff would be like stimulation overload.
Right.
But at the same time, you're not getting to do anything that's like, you have no compelling reason to be playing right now other than people telling you no, it'll be fun.
It's like the most boring DM story.
Sure. Or like when someone's trying to explain a board game and they're like, I promise it's fun.
Oh, explanation of board game rules peppered with assurances it will be fun is the realest fucking Onion article.
It's just painful.
This is one of those days.
You're a troublesome quest.
Okay.
I feel like the most fucked up part about this game is that the hat looks really stupid on that character. When I think about the worst things in Final Fantasy, it's Pauline's hat.
I mean, it's kind of just classic wizard hat. I don't know. It's no Hecate from Hades 2 now, I'll tell you that much.
No, but not much is.
No, not much is super giant.
That's true. I'm waiting for your Pyre stream. Famous game Pyre.
Listen, I do not have that one. I don't even know about that one. No one ever brings that up about them except for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know anything about it except that it exists.
Listen, Bastion is in the backlog, though, so I will play Bastion.
Yeah, and that one is good.
Sooner rather than later.
It will feel probably a little dated compared to Hades and Transistor.
I mean,
that's
sure, it's kind of a crazy, like, one of those odd path things for me. Is like, started with Transistor, played Hades,
right?
Doing Hades 2 now.
It's kind of like I kind of did it in a dumb order too, because I bought Bastion forever ago and then never played it until I had played Hades, and I was like, oh, this is alright.
You never played Transistor?
No.
Okay, that one's good.
Yeah, I remember you and one of our friends talking about it a lot back in the day.
I think,
and I remember like I'd see cosplays of it and thought it was sick.
I think
I'm a sucker for a big story.
It is good. I think it's different enough from like Hades. Like, I mean, it's similar, but it's not really a roguelite the same way. So it probably holds up.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the unfortunate reality is that I don't think I'm going to be getting to it anytime soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've actually found myself bogged down in Elden Ring because I'm like, I do want to play the DLC, so I made a new character.
I mean, yeah, for me, I don't know how that's going to work out because it's like they announced the DLC, and I was like, I'll do Demon Souls now. Let me knock that out of the way. I was like, so I'm not Souls overloaded, and that shit took me longer than I thought. Which I think is more like, oh, this game is kind of outdated, and they did not update certain things.
Exactly. Also, yes, this quest is them just going, wow, egg. I would take the first item because it's an upgrade for
Right.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So the kind of nice thing is that you don't even really have to understand. If you see like a green number next to a number, you're just like, cool, I'm good.
Easy. Nice.
So now I would go ahead and equip that bad boy, which I think you just do via your start menu or whatever. Whatever brings up that big horizontal list. Like I don't have that on.
Okay. Yeah. That's just start. So I guess inventory. No.
I think it's you want to go to armory chest.
That makes more sense.
So equipment that you get will go into your armory chest,
Yeah.
generally speaking. And yep, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, now you're rocking it.
Woo! Oh, and hey, the next guy's right here.
Yeah, my
Easy
man
peasy.
Calfred.
Oh yeah, just one letter away from a normal name.
I swear it's like the thing I do as a DM where I take a normal name and add an extra letter. I'm like, ah, this sounds.
I mean, it's fun. It's clever.
It's just, dude. I've said it before. There is a character named Simpkin in this. Like these names are stupid.
Oh, you mean me? Cause I'm kin with Simp.
That's so funny. I'm gonna watch you flip through this dialogue.
Fuck you.
They have a potential crisis on their hands.
Yeah, what could it possibly be?
Gotta find some rocks, bro.
Ooh, a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Word.
So,
Okay, a shadow, whatever the hell that is. Kingdom Hearts ass shit.
yeah, really. Damien Haas, eat your heart out.
Alright, the Ixal and the shadow and the hold. Okay.
The Ixal are the lizard people you're
Okay.
familiar, by the way. I'm just gonna make it a thing for me to just show up in the background of your streams periodically on different mounts.
I appreciate that. Oh, I think that's funny. Oh. I was just like, how the hell do I do the sprint again? And then I remembered on my own. Yippee!
There you go. You're getting it, dude. And, like, for what it's worth, you're...
Was that just a robot flying over me?
Probably, actually. Oh, yes, that is a robot. That is like a mining robot. I think
like...
you can do some special stuff to get it that I honestly don't recall.
It's like all these, like, you know, fantasy monsters and bugs and stuff in front of me, and I look up and it's just, like...
The Iron Giant?
Yeah!
So, I mean, as I think you're aware, like, with the just general world of Final Fantasy, you know, each one is a little different, but there's some overlapping concepts.
Right.
And a lot of them, and this one is very Magitech heavy,
Mm.
and in some cases just goes straight full-on, like, sci-fi robots, like, even beyond just Magitech.
Okay. I was like, how do I put the spear away before I stab him?
I mean, I think that'd be kind of cool, personally.
Thank the matron. A towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer. Well, I guess they didn't hear that coming.
That was really good, dude.
Listen, you gotta be nice to me. What the f-
that one was me. I am here to be a body to help if it looks dicey for you.
Cool. Alright, get out of the way, Symphid swarms.
Some good swarms.
Trickster.
Wait until you get a third attack. Then the game really fucks up.
I mean, I bet it does. Worried wood whaler.
Gosh, me when it's been 4 hours and my wood's still wailing.
Oh gosh. Great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer, please, you must save the hearer. Yeah, okay. You're just Alright, bye. So you dudes are useless. Galford sent you? I am no longer of use here. Yeah, I'll call that. Alright. Bye. Damn, Calford was really like, too, oh, only one of these dudes will solve what, like, 5 guys couldn't? I mean, I appreciate the show of confidence, Galford, but... that is just going to take me some getting used to not moving during things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that'll kind of become second nature after a while, and it's not like it really punishes you if you do kind of press something.
Hey, you got just cool attacks.
I know! I look sick as fuck!
You do? The seeders or seedsters. God, there's so many stupid wood.
Seed seer. This is what I'm saying. Like, none of this. So, just to reiterate, you remember how each of the 3 capitals have their own little storyline?
Yes.
Like, this is the storyline of this one, and I did this and couldn't tell you anything because it's not relevant. What it's trying to do is loosely introduce you to the concept of, like, the different beast tribes and the, like, nations that are surrounding. So, like, the water place, which is called Limsa Laminsa, it's one of the capitals. If you started there, there is a beast tribe called the Sahagins. Sahagins? I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, but that's also just kind of a fantasy creature. But the point is that, like, depending on which place you started at, it's kind of like, here are these beast tribes, and then here are these other beast tribes. Yes. And all you really need to know is these beast tribes are bad.
Gotcha.
And that's kind of it for right now.
Duty calls. Commence battle for Spirit Hold Broken.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
So periodically when you're doing stuff in these main quests, you will come across this stuff. Where it's not a dungeon, it's not really anything, it's typically just a story-based battle versus you just running around in the world and just beating shit up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I seen like the game's kind of like, I've seen it described almost as like a single player RPG.
I mean that it
MMO elements.
And they've done a lot now that makes it so you can genuinely play it pretty single player.
Okay, that's definitely cool.
So the dungeons, you know, the main thing I would be doing would be, for example, to play together while you're doing all this. The dungeons now you can play them with NPCs and like get better like background from the. Whoa, you're in first person, man.
Oh, thank you. Whoopsie daisies. I was like, why is this look so bad? I was like,
damn, Halo looking crazy right
I was like, why can't I see what I'm doing? Ironic.
Although even with that said, it's like pretty zoomed in. It's pretty hard to see what's going on. You just got big rock play.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would have to press to change that, because you can definitely zoom the camera out. Like, I use the
It does not help that this area is so dark.
Oh, hold L1. What's the right stick?
There we go. That did it.
Excellent.
Good.
Yeah, that'll just help you kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, good call.
That
yeah, take that, Rock Titan.
I have this this is such a sad story. I have the strangest memory of when I had first moved out. Because you remember the apartment I lived in.
Yeah, your first apartment, I remember.
Yeah. I was wanting to make barbecue meatballs, like, from scratch, basically. So instead of buying, like, frozen meatballs, I, like, was making them with, you know, actual beef and everything. And instead of just marinating the beef beforehand, I, like, slathered it in, like, barbecue sauce and then tried to cook it, and I could not get the temperature right because it just kept covering it with barbecue sauce. The reason I bring this up is because The whole time I have this memory of also just fighting the Rock and Ice Titan while waiting for the oven to do its thing.
I thought you were gonna say it's because like the meatballs end up looking like the Rock Titan.
No,
like...
but that's also very good.
After burning. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Hello.
Oh, it's everybody's favorite. Ida and Papa Limo with the unfitting voice. Why was he looks maxing at that cutscene a second ago?
Shut the hell up. He was though. Yeah, okay, they're trying to summon their primal, which I guess is like the gods, like your Odins and your
yes, exactly
Ifrit
right.
and Shiva and etc. etc.
Leviathan. Yes. So actually you're kind of hitting the nail on the head. So alongside the story being crystals, the base game, the Realm Reborn, the major inciting like incidents are that these beast tribes are like, the world sucks. People treat us like second-class citizens, and these capital cities are just treating us like garbage. We happen to be more like religious in a kind of more like a tribalistic way.
Pagan.
So a lot of, I mean, kind of like pagans. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's like fully like paganism, I guess.
Well,
but
yeah.
it's just this idea of we have these gods that we pray to and do stuff for, and they manifest in the form of these primals, which are the things you would expect from Final Fantasy. So like you're saying, like your Shivas, your Odin specifically is not one that is summoned via a beast tribe, though. He's not actually required for the story, unfortunately.
Okay,
he does exist, but he's like an optional.
Literally, that was just for whatever reason the first one.
yeah. But no, definitely Shiva, definitely Ifrit. Trying to think of like another Titan is another
yes
one. And I will say, like, the music on those fights actually go really hard.
Nice.
Titan in particular has this like heavy metal like song going on in the background.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
wait, actually I think you've shown me the Titan
I've probably
song
played
before.
I was gonna say I've probably played the Titan one for you before.
Right.
Anyway. That was like an example of like even back then, like, oh man, this music going hard.
Yeah. But nothing goes as hard as the Ride My Chocobo song from FF13 too.
Man. I forgot it's not even the original 13, it's 13-2. What a strange time that was for Square Enix.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't that have also been when this was still in its like 1.0 state? When
yes, 14 came out very right around the first 13.
Poor Square Enix.
Remember versus 13?
Yeah.
Remember when it was all...
How it kind of turned into Final Fantasy 15.
I mean, well, less kinda. I mean, it did ultimately, but yeah. I really vaguely remember back, you know, whenever around that time was, it's just like, yeah, I gotta get a PS3, and it's like, and in the meantime, while I wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, at least I'll have FF versus 13.
Oh, how innocent you were.
How I was not to know. Yeah, and cut to the fucking oh gosh, what's the one rapper where he's like, well, that was a fucking lie. Tyler, Creator.
Tyler.
Thank you. My brain was stuck on the thought of him and Eric Andre.
My brain went double dumb, and I thought you were saying Eric Andre was a rapper, and I was like, wait.
No, but now I'm just picturing Chance in the bathtub. Shut up.
Huh?
That bit in Eric Andre where Chance the Rapper's in a bathtub.
I haven't seen that.
That's the Questlove one too, I think, where he's like, Questlove's in the house.
I haven't seen that either.
You haven't? Okay, that one's actually good.
I'm a fake Eric Andre fan.
I will say the cool big eclipse sun in the sky that they showed for a second during that little cutscene was cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like there are cool inklings of things. It's just then you're just slammed. Like this is so much text to get across stuff that ultimately isn't hugely influential.
Yeah,
And like for
mm-hmm.
anybody who would be watching this now or later, like I am not trying to say this stuff is not relevant story. It's just it is not pertinent in the way that you need the story to be for someone to get invested.
Yeah.
This is excellent world building when the person actually knows what's going on. It's like watching a pilot of a show where it's just an hour of exposition and you're like, well, I have to watch the second episode to really know what the show is about.
Yeah. Yeah, like you gotta give a show like a 2 to 3 episode rule to get to that.
It's just more complicated because it's a
video game. Oh, hello, big bud. Oh, that's your other mount.
Yeah, bro, and it can fly.
They just go pretty crazy with those mounts, don't they?
So this one at least, like, there's some credence for it existing because that's a model that exists in the game. Like there are enemies that look like that you'll come across. But you're right. I mean, there's also just a lot of very dummy looking things.
I'm just gonna run by these guys. I figure.
That's just fine. I'm killing them behind it.
Okay. Do I get XP if they die near me?
Sadly.
Ooh. Oh well.
It's fine. You're not gonna get significant enough experience from just killing random stuff.
Gonna say the leveling has been pretty consistent so far.
Yeah, the quests give you so much experience. Because their big thing is they don't want people to have to sit around just mindlessly killing stuff.
Right.
Which is a good thing. I mean, they're at its core, the game is meant to be a story-based game.
Yes. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? I don't know, bro.
So many things shrouded in mystery. You did it. Thank you, man. Hey, thanks, man. Pray, return to Gridania.
Yeah, it's just one of those days, man.
Dude sees a trickster imp and he's like, "You're a troublesome lad."
Getting more shaggy by the minute.
You could sponsor us whenever, Smosh.
Yeah, please, Smosh, if you really want to grow, you need to get in business with Lupo.
It's true.
Smosh, you are nothing without my help. I got confused though. And where am I supposed to go? There. Okay, right. It's the adjoining area stuff. Okay. Okay, now I know what I'm doing.
Alright. I mean, honestly, you're navigating this wonderfully, all things considered.
All things considered. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Not tonight, but like when you've gotten a few more levels, and I'll show you how the fast travel system works, because there's a way you can just warp yourself back to the...
Ooh, okay. Right.
I don't actually understand why it's grayed out, but it's that
the teleport
guy with the you can hit the purple one if you want, but like
I
would just keep going. Basically, you can kind of set a home base.
Yeah.
Rights, and then yeah, exactly.
No, that all.
I'm watching your stream, and you happen to start casting Return as I was like explaining it.
Yeah, well, thankfully
that's what it does.
We're talking in real time, so.
Yes, exactly. We'll have to think on how we can kind of work around that.
Yeah.
In the future,
we'll figure it out. Well, I mean, who knows? In the future, maybe I'll need less hand holding, at least.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, what I really need to do is get in touch with like a friend that uses the controller, so I can be like, can you just like watch the stream and explain stuff one day?
Hello, Spoon Carrijo.
Huh?
This is the guy who was at the desk.
Oh, Spoon Carrijo.
Little bird tells me the hero in this party owe you their lives. Why am I shaking my head? I'm not humble. They do.
Oh. A tale for the tavern. Trouble with the trolley, eh?
We'll take the lot.
Oh boy.
Something about just cutting to the camera to this guy just
That dude, yeah. Hey, what's up? I'm a troublesome lad.
Guild levels. Oh, that guy looks cooler. Or guild leaves.
That, like...
Guild leaves.
Oh yeah, guild leaves.
I don't know why I added an L in there.
Guild leaves are a system that sadly has not really been supported by the game as it's progressed.
Whoops.
Not in a way that I can parse.
Uh-huh.
As in, I'm level 90. If I look at the guild, or I'm sorry, guild hests are what I'm thinking of, but the point is, guild hests, I don't have anything past like level 20. I know that there are more, but they're not relevant.
No, she just said I've made mother proud. I think I have COVID.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. Hey, it was just Mother's Day the other day.
That's true.
Happy Mother's Day to all the MILFs. To their husbands, y'all can die, I guess.
This man out here just quoting funny Facebook posts.
Yeah.
You did it! You hit level 10!
Woohoo! Ooh, leg sweep.
Yeah, that one's actually kind of sick. It lets you stun something.
Nice.
It's not like a part of your, like, quote-unquote rotation, but it's a nice little utility.
Yeah, I see it now, like, is on the R2 D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
That shit almost sounded like me saying R2-D2.
I actually had a moment where I was like, wait. I think you can just keep talking to that lady and just...
Yeah, it looks like it. Like, I don't need to...
kind of the loop. Yeah, like...
I don't need to bother with the leave mate or the innkeeper.
No, not right now.
Okay.
I would definitely just kind of focus on pumping the main story a bit.
Gotcha. Then away we will... Let's lock in.
Yeah. The only other thing that would be useful to do is your job quests, but we can also kind of... We'll probably hit a point where the main story will be like, you have to do this level, and that's when we'll want to...
Okay.
Do job quests.
Bent branch.
Yeah, brother. My branch has been bent before, too.
Okay, Prypris.
Oh, no. Alright, now we gotta go to Bent Branch Meadows. Where the hell is that?
Good fucking question. Back this way.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a Pryprism.
Oh. Yo, it's Spoon Carrijo. I found it.
Oh.
Alrighty. Now we gotta go.
Oh, okay, it's just kind of like, again, down this way.
So, actually, hold on real fast. Do you see those blue crystals on the mini-map? They're a little covered up, but there's the one in Bent Branch Meadows.
Yes.
That's gonna be another one of those aetherites to let you teleport. So when we get over to where that check mark is, let's make sure we use that aetherite. And honestly, I almost guarantee this quest will be like, hey, you should use this aetherite.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh gosh.
Alrighty.
Weirdo Bog Yazarn. Sounds like a fucking Star Wars name.
It kind of does, actually, yeah. Grand Moff Tarkin, Grand Bog Yarzon.
Boo! I should not have tried going through the ravine.
Oh no, it's fine. You live in, you learn. That's a big part of these games. There you go. I was like, you definitely should be able to hop up there.
Yeah, that one I was like, that one I have to, for sure. You gotta.
I have this ability that I swear is the most, like, Kingdom Hearts ass animation.
Alright, to tune in. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, now teleport's ungrayed out.
Okay, so you probably just needed to have 2.
Okay. By learning the spell teleport, you're now able to travel instantly between aetherytes.
Excellent.
There you go, that was it. That was it.
Really good, actually. Like, between that and you'll get a mount at level 20, you'll be, like, kind of off to the races in terms of ability.
Alright, so that's like the main stuff of, like, yeah, you can book it once you got all that going on, huh? More or less.
Exactly.
Alright, Keitha, what's up?
Again, that's literally just Keith with an A at the end. Oh, I guess it's a girl, but...
Yeah, but she's cute, so who care?
That hair, I mean, that hair is working for her.
Also, she's got, like, a cute country accent compared to...
Oh, yeah.
These other...
Lest you worry.
These other fucker, plant dumb names. Hard walking folks. Okay. Sure, what task do I need to do at this ranch?
Gotta get some dressing.
Call me ranch, because I'd be dressing with these rewards. What the?
Bro,
the one is so much better.
Yeah, that's so. Okay, so actually, this is again worth pointing out. Like,
yeah.
So the other one is, I don't know why it says all classes. You know, that's strange. It should say disciple of magic, but you see how it's like all these like magic sounding stats. That's why you want the one that's disciple of war.
Yes.
In general, I think it's gonna prioritize the options that are useful to you by putting them to the left.
You're right. I think I remember you saying that.
I think that's how that's gonna work, at least early on.
Okay. Alright. Appears most distraught. See if there's anything you can do.
Oh no.
Some bastard cheat churn has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. Fell for their faith was measured in ball by gosh all that. God.
By golly. If you're
So,
gonna take on the Keykerns, you gotta drip up with your new pants, brother.
ooh, okay. Some lies gave chase, bless them.
Bless 'em.
Would you mind handing over the matron's leaf and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratmen nest in her neck of the woods, see?
Oh my gosh, that's our D&D campaign.
We can't escape.
Ratman.
Uh,
I kind of forgot the Keykerns show up here. They're a beast tribe that's relevant in one of the expansions.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I got new pants that look kind of like chaps. Alright, now where...
Not ask this.
Not, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Where the...
Sorry, Tales of This Looks Gay to the Player. Dude, you're getting used to the systems, like, really fast.
I'm
Especially
trying.
for not having played an MMO before, you're crushing it.
Thankfully, I at least generally know how to read a video game app.
Yeah. No, but just remembering to even open it, like...
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's more like I'm so forgetful and just am prone to, like, opening the map. Do you know how often I pop that shit open in Symphony of the Night when I've been playing it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, those games are designed to have you open in the
Yeah.
map.
Broke one of her eggs, you say?
Hit.
Snail dress. Now add trespass and chocobo murder. Oh, well, fuck them for killing a chocobo.
Jesus.
Well, this got dark quick.
Do you know how you activated first person?
It is R3.
Okay, you should activate first person and look at me real fast so I can show you this stupid Kingdom Hearts looking anime.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
Check this shit out. What is this? Like, what was that?
That is some Kingdom Hearts ass looking shit. God, your armor's so cool.
And it was really annoying to get.
It looks like white Golbez, kinda, almost.
Yeah!
It's so cool!
I think you need to actually... Wait. No.
Oh, they're right here.
Okay, I was like, they're either up there or they're...
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's stun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Longer cooldown, I see. Because it's useful. It does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage.
And I presume being behind does more damage generally. Or does positioning not really matter as much?
So for what you're using, positioning does not matter.
Okay.
You'll get spells or like abilities much later.
Gotcha.
When you get a position where it'll be like, this does damage. So in all cases, they'll do damage. It'll just be like, you'll do more damage if you use this while you're also at the button.
Gotcha.
And by then you'll like be very familiar with this like game and know how to move around and stuff.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're getting...
Yeah. Because they started cornering me.
Nah, you're good, bro. You got it.
I used the 1 second ring at least.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Because I was like, oh yeah, I got that at least. And you heal out of combat a little?
You do. So you'll just kind of tick back up. You can get potions as well. The other thing I could do is I could, actually I can just...
Frog. Oh, thanks. That's some Kingdom Hearts ass animation.
Yes. Yes. Like, I'm picturing like the Keyblades like flying around.
Yeah. Deeds done good. Yeah, why could you not have done that? Okay. Yeah, leather jacket. Hey, now I'm cool looking with the leather jacket. I'm getting chills. I'm multiplying. Yeah, daddy. Okay, Asha Jab, what's up? Get the Wood Whaler name, I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, you're literally having me pick up a mushroom, dude. Dire mites, top of the root. Okay. Theodore. All right. Fucking, I gotta not move. Now,
You gotta get that trumpet. You're like, I will never go to MagFest. Fucking instrument.
Yeah, I should shove you bandos in a locker.
You should. We'd be better off.
RYB. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm coming.
Oh!
Troublesome situation. Oh, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah. I thankfully had 13 HP at least at the initial drop.
That's all you need, really.
It's my lucky number.
What a troublesome lad.
It's just one of those days. Yeah, they really were just like, go get mushrooms on this fun quest. Wait a minute, where the hell's Theodore? Oh, he was up at the top. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Oh yes, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. I was about to say, why the fuck couldn't you have done it? Yeah, whatever, man.
But you gotta get a cool hat.
Yes. Had to take off my cool eye patch, but now I like that it's got the ears built in.
Oh yeah, that will happen like fairly consistently.
I
and
figured.
It looks really funny every time.
It's cute, you know, like meow. All right, stand watch over the road here. What do you need me to do, man?
At least he has a normal name.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Theodore. Alright. Gotta talk to our controllers. It's really fascinating how none of these characters, they don't even exist in my life. Because basically, I imagine what's gonna happen is you're gonna finish all this stuff in Gridania, and then it'll just be like, oh, here's the stuff that Kite Zors will actually remember.
I mean, evidently these people are just not that important overall, since Ida and Palpamo or whatever are the two that you actually know.
Papalimo.
Yeah, Papalimo. Alright.
How do I make a...
Orb.
Yeah. Turns into a cube.
Square.
You can't see it now, but there are areas much later on where you can go underwater, and when you go underwater, it turns into a triangle.
Okay, that's
This
cool.
is, to my knowledge, the only mount that changes like this.
Interesting.
So,
for signs
for your own. What's up?
Sorry, I was just like, what do I need to do?
Oh yeah, you gotta find the shadowy figure. Oh! Okay. I don't know why you got credit for that fate.
I don't know either.
So we gotta figure out what you've gotta do. There should be a way that you can just click. So like, you see how you have the quest on the right of your screen?
Yes.
And it has the blue text of like search for the signs. I don't know what it is you need to press on a controller, but what you should be able to do is just click on that blue text and it will it'll like jump to the part of the map you need to look at. Oh, well you had it for a second.
Uh-huh.
No, close all, well there's that, but like close out the whole like quest menu. If you just tap the D-pad like, what are you doing is jumping to the right?
It's the touchpad.
It's the touch. Oh, are you like tapping it or
Yeah,
just
tapping the touchpad switches.
Okay, so that's okay. So I think that's the way to do it. Is just
and then I moved
tap the
down to the
touchpad,
D-pad,
click
and
on the
it showed
yeah,
me.
yeah, okay. Click on the blue part, and then that'll help you keep track of where you
That
go
is helpful
in general. Because that will also jump to like if let's say it's in another zone entirely, that will let you do that.
Yeah, that's helpful. All right, got the bag. Now give the bag back. Thrilling. Yeah, I found this leather bag, girl. Yeah, I was gonna say this could belong to anyone in a fantasy setting.
Right?
Bugger me.
Bugger me. Yo, they're playing lacrosse? They've been talking about being lax. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, there you go, another level up. Ooh, and bloodbath.
That one is pretty sick. That'll also help with your healing. So when you use it, it's another utility one. It makes it so that every attack will heal you for some like percentage of the damage.
Ooh.
But it's like it's enough to like actually feel quite significant.
Nice. I did not mean to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, you did. Why can't I make a highlight from my...
You mean like of the game?
From a video.
The video.
Like a video from a recent broadcast.
Yeah, sorry, I meant Twitch. Twitch.
Actually, I think I'm getting there now. Oh, I see it now. Okay.
You know the other part that gets me in that Fred Darts compilation. Anyways, never mind. Fred Darts. Sorry, I forgot and distracted myself. Is him fumbling the pronouns for Angela's character or Amanda's character. Or it's just like I was talking to her, they, them.
Oh, yeah. Look, he does his best.
No, it's just funny because it's just like genuinely, it's just like you can see it. Like, wait, I don't know what Daniel Terry's pronouns are actually supposed to be.
It's a troublesome lad.
Did somebody say meatloaf? I love to do that when someone's like later, like, how did you do that? He's like, meatloaf.
Yeah.
Okay, someday I'll learn to just go over that bridge. Someday. Alright, Mr. Elmar. You don't look like you're here for training. No. Got a letter for you. Got a call-out post for Steven Universe.
Forgive me, I'm trying to finish up a clip I've been meaning to do for a while.
You are fine. find Bernard. It's another normal name. Is this with me, adventurer? Just read the letter, man. Is there ever a way that the sprint like recovers faster, I guess, over time as you level?
No, but remember that you get a mount, so this will all go faster very soon.
True.
Like, you're already level 12, and you get it at level 20.
Oh, okay. Matron's Leaf. I wonder if, like, the water area has a bunch of dumb water puns for names and shit, too.
Kind of. I mean, it's got very, like, watery sounding things, like the dry docks. Costa del Sol. I'm just looking at the, like, teleport spots. Aleport. Bronze Lake. You'll get to go... So, like, you don't stay in Gridania until you're done with the base game. Like, you're gonna end up having to jump between all three of the places.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get to see it very soon.
Gotcha.
Actually.
It's literally just you start.
Yep. We don't want to overwhelm you by having to navigate the world just yet, so we kind of drip feed you through things.
Okay.
And then when you do get to that point where it all kind of unifies the three little starting zones, it'll also like give you a brief overview of like here are the different characters.
Gotcha.
It's like the heads of the game or these areas are actually pretty relevant.
Gotcha. So heads.
Yeah, bro. Believe it or not, heads. I have figured out how to highlight it quick.
Yay.
Taking it to the edge here.
So I keep going through bent branch. She pry on my prism until my branch is bent.
Stop with that.
No.
The thing is, it's such a narrow casting area. Who the fuck even knows what priapism is off the bat? Just from the jump. I'll give you a hint, nobody.
Listen. I know. And you know. And that's good enough.
Also, this is not related to priapism. I don't know why my memory made me think of it now. Remind me, not stream related, to talk to you offline at some point in the coming weeks to talk about travel for an upcoming event.
Yay.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet you we got a fly virgin.
Yeah. I mean, we rented out this American Legion for a few more hours. So. That, like, one exchange is just burned into my brain because I've seen that damn clip so many times. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the other parts that gets me is just tell that to my broken family.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I still haven't seen the whole thing. I haven't even watched the whole supercut yet.
Not even the whole super. You gotta at least watch the whole supercut.
I know. I am no fool.
Fake Smosh fan.
Alright, whatever, man. You know what I should do? It just hit me. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I need to swap to my, like, Dragoon so that I can, like, show you some of the shit you can do later on.
Yeah.
So that you're not just thinking you're just poking stuff.
Yeah, I want to do my cool gay bulg moves.
I mean, as a Dragoon, like, one of your major things where a lot of your abilities is just jumping so high up you jump off the screen.
Ah,
Like,
true, that classic.
it's sick. And it looks really funny because, like, when you start, like, weaving, like, buttons together, like, when you're in the thick of combat, like, your dude's, like, stab, 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 jump, stab, stab, jump! Like, it doesn't look coherent at all. But it is cool. You also get to throw your lance and it shoots out a giant dragon head.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, Dragoon gets some sick shit.
Nice.
The only reason I didn't keep playing Dragoon is because I unlocked Reaper and I was like, I've heard it's really strong right now and I'm edgy.
That's fair. You know, I think there's like as much as people change and grow with their tastes, I think in some ways like we're very similar to who we were as children, like in general.
Yeah.
And you mature and you get new life experiences, but also I look back, I'm like, yeah, little baby Lupo got into Power Rangers and Pokemon and early age, and it's like, so the dubbed over Japanese media.
Yup. We were doomed from a young age. We just didn't know it.
Yeah. Just started out. I was born in that weeaboo life.
Molded by it.
Just needed to watch Bleach in 3-part uploads on YouTube to complete the transformation in high school.
Yes.
Honestly, in hindsight, it's amazing that like I turned out not to be that much of a freak with anime, given the order of shows I watched. Because Bleach was my typical shonen that I started with, so it's like, okay, like everyone gets one. Then I watched Code Geass, which is good, and then the third show I watched was fucking High School of the Dead.
What a terrible start.
Yeah.
Just like High School of the Dead in particular, like what a bummer of a way to kind of jump into shit.
Yeah, definitely more primed for not just watching whatever now, anyways. Okay. I like at least, too, that every new quest is whoever I just came to finish the last one.
It's a nice loop.
Mm-hmm. Like, that would be really annoying if it was, like, going back to Rosaline every time or something, like, for this set. Cargo is in the big bad mist. Oh, that's a giant frog. What do you mean I'm too far away from the frog? He's right in front of me. Oh, it was
you're not
on.
actually targeting him.
Yeah. I realized a little
cargo,
too late.
Yeah, beat his ass. Why though?
Wood.
Wood whale. There's like very pretty music in this area, except like periodically when I've been in the zone for long enough, the music just cuts out and goes silent, and it just feels really uncomfortable. Like just in the part you're in right now, like in this grassy.
Yeah, I can hear like the nice little melodic.
Yeah, and then it just kind of cuts out every once in a while, and it's just like my character alone with his thoughts.
Who's the producer everyone loves for this game?
Yoshida P.
Yes, Yoshi P. Occasionally, Yoshi P is like, all right, you've heard enough. Or it's like, you're not enjoying the music enough. Leave.
I got a new ability today, and I haven't actually tried it until now, and it's cool.
Ooh, nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm like, this is not me firing on all cylinders tonight during the conversation.
You are fine. I don't think I'm at the top of my game either. I had a nice birthday meal out with family.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how that went.
It was nice. Had Outback steak. It was delicious. I filled up though, and I'm like, the food.
You're just bloating.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good though. That's when you should be doing it.
I had a really good drink too. It was a blueberry lavender vodka lemonade thing.
Ooh.
Could not taste the alcohol in that. I was like, this is dangerous.
I was gonna say, that's always the danger with that.
If you were to order multiple of these, I was like, oh, you can't taste that at all.
We gotta, when we're all doing summer beach shenanigans, we gotta find you a nice drink like that.
Yes, definitely. Since I
already hit up one of our friends, that Yoju drink that I got hooked on that one time. It was the like yogurt soju.
Yeah.
I was like, bring more of that. And he was like, I got you, man.
Nice. Yeah, since I could not do the Jello shots, not in like a taster, I've been like, oh, I physically can't like drink these properly.
I mean, to be fair, if you haven't done that before, it's a very like it's not a natural.
Yeah, it's like, come on, Lupo, drink this solid.
Yeah. What's up, bro? You can't slurp?
This little lalafell named Dodogiri Momogiri.
Holy shit. There is a significant Lalafell antagonist in the story whose name is Taleji Adaleji, and I just lose it every time I think about his name.
I mean, you put him on a ledgy, and what's he gonna do? He can't get down from there easily. Because he's short.
That's really funny.
It was really funny. You're not laughing enough. Leave my stream.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna take any Lalafell seriously as an antagonist, though. Like they're bad.
I mean, that's what makes it awful. Is that awful shit happens, and you're like, but this is like a child. Like, did I told you about when my Final Fantasy friends and I went to the nightclubs? Like,
yeah.
Did I tell you about how my friends that were a Lalafell got kicked out of every nightclub we went in?
No.
They would get messages and they're like, we're not cool with having Lalafells in here, and would just kick them out. And it killed me because they were just sitting in a corner just as a frog. So it was just like this little mini frog. What a wild time.
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy is a funny game, man.
It's so yeah, like, if I did not have my best friend to just yap about with whatever, like, even even doing it in streaming format where it's like the social aspect of like, yeah, we're doing it together, me and the chat, it'd still be like, I just have to read this, like, just this text that's just nothing.
Dude, trust me, I know. Think about how hard I am on this stuff. I'm just like, this is stupid, doesn't matter, who cares, whatever. And now, contrast that with the fact that with the Dawn Trail expansion coming out in like a month and a half, I'm like, I need it to drop. I will not be playing with anybody. I want to make sure I hear everything. I want to, like, not get spoiled on any of this. Like, it is insane how much of a 180.
Well, exactly. I know how you are with, like, spoilers and stuff, too. You would not... If this was, like, important, cool stuff, you'd be like, no, you gotta pay attention. You would not be telling me.
That's a fair point. I appreciate your faith in me with that, too.
And you would not have been, keeping up with this game as faithfully as you have for all the years if...
No.
Not for getting cool.
I wouldn't be sitting there like, damn, I can't wait to continue the story in Final Fantasy. Like, Shadowbringers, I mean, that's the one everybody talks about, but like, it really did kind of blow my mind. I'll have to send you, after we get off, I'm gonna send you a clip, and you don't have to watch even the whole thing, but it's like a 4-minute clip from early Shadowbringers, just to be like, yeah, the game is willing to get really fucked up with stuff. It doesn't spoil things, it's just spooky.
What if there were two Lalafels on the moon and one of them killed the other with a rock? Wouldn't that be fucked up?
No. Fuck Lalafels. The less the better. My, actually Derry, the one who had sent the friend request that went to the void.
Yeah. That XDeath 8.
That what?
XDeath 8.
Yes. Actually, did I tell you XDeath is in Final Fantasy 14?
I feel like you may have, because you may have shown me the like raid or whatever.
No, I didn't realize that until like a few weeks ago. This is like a fairly recent thing.
Oh, this is recent.
Well, it's recent to me. It's old in the scope of the game, but every expansion has what they call a raid series and an alliance raid series. All you need to know is raid series are for 8 people, and it's got like a normal mode and like a super hard mode, and that's what people typically progress on. And alliance raids are 24 people. They have some degree of challenge, but not anywhere near the like 8-man like hard stuff. Yeah. But it's just like kind of a big sloppy goofy like how do you corral 24 people that you don't have much communication?
Right.
Like, so they kind of design around that. And in Stormblood, the Alliance Raid series is you go through areas from Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12. You get to go to Italy's.
Okay.
But the raid, like the regular raid series in Stormblood, is the Omega weapon, and it's basically like I'm going to summon like combat encounters from across time and space, and you have to prove to me that you're like worth existing, basically. And it's their excuse to be like, hey, did you want to fight Chaos from Final Fantasy 1? Sure, raid fight. You want to fight XDeath? Oh, raid fight. Did you want to fight Kefka? Oh, raid fight.
Alright, yes, they're like, here's how we can squeeze in the nostalgia.
Yes, exactly. Which makes it even sillier that they do just also have dedicated boss fights, not part of that are like from the other games.
Yeah.
Like Golbez, for example.
But they have XDeath in there too, huh?
They sure do. Yeah.
Well,
but Golbez is like story relevant. He's part of the main story that you're doing.
Hell yeah, of course he is, because he's Golbez and he's the best.
Dude, and the way they adapt the story for him, people have issues with it because they're like, why are we doing all this Final Fantasy 4 shit? But for me, who likes Final Fantasy 4, I'm like, nah, I'm horny.
Yeah.
Brother, my wood is wailing.
Oh, gosh.
And I can't even really talk about it. That's the worst part. I could just say, yes, it exists.
Was I not supposed to even go into this cave, I wonder?
I don't think so, but you're on an adventure now. It's fine. Oh, no, you don't have to go in this cave yet. You have to go, out of the cave and behind it.
Okay. That's what I get for...
Actually, now I know where you are.
That's what I get for assuming.
Well, to be fair, I'm also talking your head off.
No, that's fine. Also, I interrupted by doing an XDeath reference. What about your Lalafell friend? When we were talking about...
he's been a Lalafell from the beginning, and he swapped to one of the really tall bunny people, and he's just like, this feels really weird. Being like a full-sized character.
Kupo!
It's a Moogle!
Because I have to fight this dumb scorpion first.
My boy Diamond. There's a joke there somewhere.
There's not, believe me, I mentally ran through it really quick. I was like, is this anything?
What does that say about us? This says a lot about society.
This says a lot about society. Look, caribou.
So-called free thinkers when they can chant about caribou.
Oh. Why does this dude look like a Witcher?
Dude, he does! What's up with the face paint? Pant wheeze.
Alright. You stupid idiots can't have this egg. This is so goofy looking though too, to just be standing in the middle of a ring.
You're winning, Kupo. What the?
What's the LeBron James meme where it's like, not
Dream
the,
if you love bloodbath.
I was gonna say not that one, but the other one where it's like, reportedly,
one, like, reports say, reportedly, like, LeBron failed to use bloodbath.
yes.
LeBron James scream if you love self-healing.
Reports say LeBron James repeatedly failed to use chain attacks. Well, now that the one actual tough guy is gone. Oh, they're attacking my little Koopa buddy. Moogle, what the? Oh, the brain is failing. It's like one of these made-up words is correct. Thank you, Kupo. Leia's a very special chocobo. Hey, good job, Moogle. You saved the egg.
Egg. You'll get to the point where you'll be able to do a dungeon pretty soon.
Ooh.
Actually, very soon.
Yeah, because it's level 15.
I think so.
I think, actually, yeah, I think
I don't know why I
was...
said I think so. Yes, level 15 is the
And I don't know why I said it questioningly when I did all the research before starting this game, and it was like, level 15 is when you get to do dungeons with other people.
The nice thing is I can fill in on like any role to make it like painless. Like I can tank, I can heal, I can just do damage with you,
Nice.
like, whatever. I was actually thinking like, so because you have two options, right? You can do it just with NPCs now. Like you don't even have to play with players. But if you wanted to give it a shot to play with me, I could pick up healer because then that way I can make sure you stay alive no matter what. I got you, boo. And honestly, as a damage dealer, like by being a Dragoon, you can't really do much to fuck it up for anybody at all. Like you can't do anything to make it
Right, it's not
harder
like...
for anybody.
Not like those people who get super mad at you for certain...
No, well, especially like since you have that marker showing you're a new player, they won't say anything.
Oh, right, the new driver bumper sticker.
Yes, exactly. That thing lasts forever. Like, I'm pretty sure it lasts until you finish the entire story.
Like, the whole Realm Reborn story?
No, I'm saying, like, until you finish Endwalker. Because I remember being in an Endwalker dungeon with the fucking Sprout symbol, and I was like, this doesn't really feel right to have this anymore.
I feel like at least at that point, though, people will know.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, like, I'm not, like, learning, well, I mean, there's, okay, like, the difference in stuff they can make you do at, like, doing the story versus, like, end game stuff is there's a big difference there, right? But even then, it goes away. So like, yes, I agree with you. Like, I was definitely like doing the story, being like, this seems very strange. I'm not learning anything new. I understand. If I didn't understand the game at all by that point, I am not doing so high.
100 hours or so in.
Yeah,
if not more.
I think that's underselling it, sadly.
Oof.
I have a few friends that are very, very new that have been burning through the game, and they were talking about wanting to be caught up by the time Dawn Trail came out, and I was like, thankfully, I think they've slowed down quite a bit, and I think that's to their benefit. I was like pretty worried. I was like, bro, you're gonna burn out or just like.
I liked that Moogle balloon.
Huh?
I liked the Moogle balloon in the cutscene. But yeah, I mean, I think I made a joke the first stream. I was like, oh, so you can get me ready for Dawn Trail by the time that comes out.
I mean, I could, but with the power of money, I could buy you a story skip that just brings you up to Endwalker. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck am I doing?
Class quest rewards. There's some actions which only can be learned by completing the class quests. Alright, so like the, that was what you were talking about with the guild quests.
Yeah, this is a good time to do some of the class quests.
Yeah, and hey, I'm level 15 now, so. Yippee!
Did you get the Aetheryte that's here? I think you did.
I did.
Yeah, this is the same one. Here's what I would recommend. I would take a sec. I mean, obviously, you should do whatever you want, but like, take a second, use the teleport action, and let's get you back to Gridania, and then you can do your job questies and get some new abilities going.
Hell yeah.
I think you'll probably have like 2 job quests, if not maybe 3, but they're just, I mean, they're just the same as what you do.
The knot.
I've never thought about that name before.
Well,
and I'd really rather not start now, and yet here we are.
You've never been trapped in here with me before, so.
No, I haven't. That's true. Oh no, my sub is running out. How do I do that?
What, the prime or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's like literally exactly a month between, so.
Oh, okay, so maybe I just up it when the time is over.
Man, I ain't pressed. I don't expect.
I am.
I appreciate all friends subbing, but I don't think anyone needs to.
Yeah, I'm more of a dominant anyways.
No, you're not.
Hey!
Be for real.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think I went a wrong area.
No, you're going the right way. Go to the right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just go to the right and go up. You got it.
Man, I guess the big sign pointing to the lance probably helps.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure I've ever noticed that before, so that's good on you for picking up on it.
Oh yeah, like big lance above the door, I guess. Where are my quests at, Wayne?
Where the quests at?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I've gained a good measure of familiarity. Yeah, I'm level 15, man. Composure, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're talking a lot. I'm sorry, I don't care.
No, don't. You're fine. Just getting all that.
Oh god, every character, it's the yappening in here.
The yappening.
Key items can be used on targets by first selecting the appropriate icon from the key items window and choosing use. Okay. foul-smelling bait to lure out riverbank Yarzons and slay them. Okay, and now
Jarl Ball.
oh. Teleport.
My man. Dude, you're getting the systems down. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So it cost Gil to teleport. I see like
It
that.
does, and depending on how frequently you're doing it, it actually does become a bit of an impediment. But where you're in, but I'm talking like when you're like not actively making money and you're just like running around trying to do stuff. Your quests will cover any money.
Gotcha. I that was gonna be the next question.
Like, I've never once been like, oh man, I don't have the money for this, or like, oh, I don't know if I should waste the money on this. It's more of just like oh man, I'm spending a lot of money just teleporting around because I fucked up and teleported to the wrong place.
Susie, I need the money to teleport.
Gosh.
Oscar,
No.
you've already gone through all the Aetherites. But Susie, but Susie, I need to go to Bent Branch. Oh.
God.
We would not be allowed in Smosh because we would try to be Oscar Kakashka in like darts.
Which is a really deeply upsetting thing, really.
Oh, Susie, I needed the money for the darts.
Oh, Susie. Please. I didn't have a joke there. I thought I did, I did not. So I just went, please. Oh, Susie, I need to know what I gotta press for my AoE. Shit, yeah, I don't know what to press for my... I'm trying to reduce some of my keybinds a little bit. I'm just like, oh. I don't know.
Oh yeah, doing these this Lancer quest is way something since I'm level.
Since you're smearing them now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Alright. She Oscar on my Kakashka till I'm a bum.
He didn't say you were a bum. He said you were a dragoon. A dragoon?
Oh, I mean, I guess we do just do the same voice for Ernie that we do for Otto.
Yep.
Kakashka,
really
you
any
bum.
different. Yeah, just Kakashka, you bum. Kakashka, you sponge.
I have to see if I can prove it right or if I've Mandela affected myself. But I swear, like, I first heard, like, the word crap used in Hey Arnold. Like, I have memories of Helga being like, this is a load of crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in hindsight,
Yeah,
I'm like,
wild, man.
I'm like, no way, they didn't say that on a fucking Nickelodeon show.
Nickelodeon show, yeah. Right after you say fuck. No way.
Yeah.
Heavens.
Yeah. No way.
No way.
Alright, yeah, what dumb animal monster do I have to kill with the spear now? What's next? Uh-huh. It's even this. It's like, alright, do these quests. Slay. Hit the slay button.
Sorry, I'm being a social butterfly, trying to figure out some D&D stuff.
That's fine. I gotta figure out some D&D stuff. I just have to figure out some RP stuff in time for my next session of that other game that I got tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear about that.
Yeah, I got the general idea down. I just have to write it, like, on paper for myself.
Good. Yeah, I was... Well, we'll talk about it another time.
The cat...
But yeah.
Yeah. The cat, boy, girl, time, era is now.
You're playing Tabaxi.
I'm playing
Tabaxi. I asked you
Tabaxi.
about that. Yeah.
And our good friend, the DM, was like, you fucking would.
And they were spot on, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you playing a male or a femoid?
I'll probably do a femoid.
Interesting.
I feel like an attempt at playing a female character will go a little smoother in this this campaign than the last time I tried, which was our like first campaign with friends years ago, where you were.
I mean, that was new for all of us, really.
I think because that was so new for like all of us, that was a lot.
Agreed. Hard agreed. Still working on just getting my keybinds set up. Yeah, I like how this feels now.
She bind my keys until I Control-Alt-Delete.
That's not funny! That's not funny! What's wrong with you? That's not funny.
That's my secret, Cap. Nothing I say is funny.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always funny.
If nothing else, can easily amuse myself. That's the real key to winning at life. Okay, I'm fucking not. I'm getting, I think, the layout down at least. Stuff like from Aetheryte to, from the Aetheryte to the Lancer Guild at least. I feel like I'm getting a good grasp on that already.
I mean, honestly, you've gotten the, like, core moving around mechanics pretty down pat, it seems like.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, little fella.
I'm the expert.
You're something, alright. You're getting there, you'll be an expert. You got a little ways to go, little man.
Well, it sounds to me like you're the expert, Mark.
Ew.
They should have played FF14 in that movie. In that movie that came out in 2003.
Do you remember that period of time where Tommy Wiseau was doing, like, Let's Plays?
Holy shit, I forgot about that.
And they sucked ass?
Like,
they were garbage.
They were. Oh, God. It was because everything of him trying to ride the success of The Room was
just bad.
The attempt at the irony. It's like, no, Tommy. The Room was loved because that was genuine shit.
Right. Oh, here it is. The Tommy Y Show. It had 10 episodes?
I forgot about that. Wasn't that...
One of them was 5 years ago?
Wasn't that on Machinima? Like when Machinima was a thing still?
Yeah. The first... Oh, these must be re-uploads or something. There's no way.
Yeah, I was like, did Machinima die?
Yeah.
Oh, who's this cool rival evil character?
And you call yourselves Lancers? Pathetic! You're gonna regret it!
Holy shit, what an edgelord. I kind of love it, unironically.
That's kind of cool!
I unironically love it. Yeah. He actually looks pretty cool.
kind of in a good spot. So, the Heaven's Ward expansion, the first expansion, is like all about dragoons. Like, it is like story-wise, like it is significantly focused on like important dragoons.
Nice.
And by playing a dragoon, you get like additional dialogue and stuff.
Ooh.
Where they're like, "Bro, you're Big Chad."
Nice.
Animation of him running at you. Me playing Dark Souls with a spear. Why does your guy always look so pissed?
I don't know.
Somebody shit in his cornflakes every morning.
It's
the shot of that NPC turning and looking at you, and you just look like you're like a 2D model on the wall.
You know, maybe my guy looks so mad all the time because he got switched from wet foods to dry foods for his health.
Oh, true.
And it's
think
bullshit.
about it. That would piss me off.
I like how I did a cool thing of not flinching, and the guildmaster's like, "Yo, are you an idiot? Were you so scared you didn't do anything?" No, I'm cool. Oh, shit. Should I still get the scale mail that's recommended, even though I've long since gone better gear?
What's up?
So,
oh, it's giving you older gear now. You can, so what you can do, are any of the pieces better for you or no? Probably not.
I don't think so. The gloves.
So, okay, so this is what I remembered, is that the job quests tend to fill in pockets that the main story don't here.
So I should get the gloves.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Get the cool fingerless gloves.
Those look so cool, bro.
I already had a pair of bracers, though, I think, that I forgot to equip that were better, whatever. Oh yeah, isn't there some, like, auto-equip best shit button?
Yeah, actually. So if you close out the armory chest, hit, I guess open your start menu or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And go to your, I guess scroll to the top. No, not stance. Let me see, what am I looking for? You're looking for the, oh, character.
Character.
Okay, so to the left of that gear list thing. So there's a button at the top that looks like an armory guy with sparkles.
Oh yeah, I see it now, I see it now.
You just press that and that'll put on the best gear you have available.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, so you're good to go.
Alright. Now what, Wayne? What dumb monsters do I need to fight? Again. Obtain the Stone of Courage at the Naked Rock. Alright. Oh, oh. Teleport. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely say why getting a mount is such a nice aspect to this game.
Say that one more time.
I was like, I can see why getting a mount is such a nice aspect of this game.
It is. And then the actual process of like collecting mounts, I mean that's like that's a thing people just love to do in MMOs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me now that I see how much running between areas there just is.
And then eventually you could fly and things are just easy. And it's funny because you actually couldn't fly in the Realm Reborn zones. When I had played through them, they added that more recently, and I was just like, man, that makes that really convenient. But yeah, even just having the mount will make a huge difference for you. It'll feel a little hinky because it's kind of like actually it might not be so bad for you because it's not really terribly different from Elden Ring, right? You fight stuff and then you hop on torrent, fight some more stuff, and then you hop back on torrent. Like that's just kind of how it is. A lot of getting on a mount, getting off a mount, getting on a mount.
Gotcha.
Dude, I'm about to watch the Tommy Wise show after we're done streaming. And I'm not joking.
Oh gosh, yeah, I remember just not being good.
No, it was garbage.
Oh god. Oh, Tommy. I gotta watch The Disaster Artist again sometime. I only watched it the once. And that was a good movie.
Which one?
The Disaster Artist.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I only watched.
Like, unsurprisingly good.
Oh shit!
What's up?
I almost died.
So when they do those orange things on the ground, you want to try and get out of those. Like,
okay.
You want to move around to it. That's kind of your cue to
Gotcha.
and you'll take significantly less damage. Because there's the stream delay, I just heard you saying, oh shit, and I wasn't really clear on what was happening.
Fair.
The good news being, when we do stuff together, I'll be able to just be like, oh shit, myself.
Be like, oh, he's dying. He's... Congratulations, I've obtained the False Stone of Courage. Ooh,
yay, it's so fake.
What's that say about
the
you?
Edgelord. Dude, this guy is awesome. He's like Riku. He's even got the hair.
Yeah, now he just needs to stand in the ocean and like hold his hand out towards me.
Well, man's name is just Fox.
Oh god. Yeah, this guy's like, yo, these Lancer trials are just a bunch of fetch quests. This is bullshit. You're not learning anything.
Yuan will doubtless consider it a supremely courageous act. What a dick. With his kind of cool looking baby armor, though.
Alright, time to go get the real one. Since that was a fake. Also, what the who just plants like, yeah, here's the fake stone of courage. It's a rock. Love just this edgelord being inserted out of nowhere into this otherwise dry
it is a bit strange. Yeah. Like, but hey, whatever gets you more invested, even if it's partially, like. I do remember hearing that at least the early Dragoon, or like the Dragoon story is actually fairly, like, it's not like the most thrilling, but it's a little better than the bone dry, like, early story.
Yeah.
Like, story.
Hey man, that's because everyone loves Kane Highwind. So you gotta make Dragoons cool. Like Kane.
Dude, fuck Kane. I think I told you I was like slowly working through Final Fantasy IV for
Yeah.
umpteenth time. And like, I forgot how just not very well written of a character he is. He's like, oh, maybe he's right. Like, oh yeah, I'll work with you. And then they just like don't bring it up again.
God. I mean, hey, it's early 90s writing.
Yeah, I mean, like, relative to other things at the time, it was pretty mind-blowing, I'm sure. It's no Mario RPG, but it'll do.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I guess, stuff in 4 that's, like, some of it's probably super mind-blowing, like, I think Cecil being evil at the very start. Or, well, not evil, but it's just like, oh, I mean, I'm the baddie.
He is supposed to be the bad guy, yeah, exactly. And then he's like the most like innocent. Yeah. Even when he's a Dark Knight, like at the beginning, he's still like the nicest Final Fantasy protagonist. Cloud is an asshole. Like Squall is an asshole. Zidane starts as an asshole. It's a whole game of assholes.
Lightning is not very nice either.
No. I mean, there's the argument to be made that Lightning's not even necessarily... I mean, well, she is the protagonist, but like...
13 is a ensemble...
yeah. Well, it focuses a lot on, Sarah, right?
Sarah is playable in 2. Vanille, I think, is like kind of more the primary...
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, yeah. But they stuck Lightning on the box early on, so...
Yeah. I mean, it's to be fair, Lightning hot. So.
Yeah. I liked Snow because that was early Troy Baker exposure.
Yeah. Pre-NFT Troy Baker.
Thankfully, I think with that, like, he's
like stepped that back.
Right? I think he stepped that back way quick. Like, I think it was just honestly like just not knowing enough, less like a like malicious
that's
tech
fair.
bro thing.
Like not a malicious
and
thing.
Like I think it was just once people were like, "Hey, man, don't do this."
He got a lot of sympathy back from me when fuck, what game award was it that he hosted like last year?
Yeah. I know.
Where, like everybody was just blitzed out drunk and was just embarrassing.
Well, it's like everyone who wasn't Larian Studios, just being dickheads since Baldur's Gate 3 was winning everything, and they were just getting drunk. And he was like, "Hey, you hear that? That's good noise."
Gosh, that. Yeah, I give him credit for that.
Yeah, like, it's good. Okay, where's this? Where's the stone?
Also, have you noticed that we've just been talking while you're playing? Like, you're getting it, dude.
Oh, yeah! Just realized. I mean, it's definitely, like, easy, mindless enough.
Yes.
For certain areas to just, not worry about it as much. But yeah, cool.
For better and for worse, that'll kind of continue to be the case for, like, a fair while, I think. The trade-off being it's good content.
Yeah.
Sticking around while you're making progress, and when the story picks up, that'll just naturally lean into you paying more attention to the story. Actually, we're like fixed her in. Oh shit.
I'm just trying to focus on them, I guess, is the problem.
I think there's a button for us to like focus on closest. I
Yeah, I may just have to look up some stuff.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is I think you can tap the D-pad when you don't have a button held down to navigate the enemies on a list on your left. And you can use that to also target different things too. I think. Maybe I can get my controller friend on a call or something and just have them help explain stuff to you.
Nah, I mean, I just need to look that shit up, I think, is the general idea,
fair.
probably.
It's just like, if I'm supposed to be quote-unquote helping guide you, like, I'm not doing a great job if every time something actually annoying comes up, I'm like, yeah, that's weird, man, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's... Let's be real. I would be halfway back as far as progress goes than I am at this point If I was doing it on my own, because I'd be like reading everything carefully and be like, okay, what's all this?
Oh no, the trickster imps.
Buster Hikari.
I think you can just teleport, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because back to Wayne.
Wayne.
The imps would stop shooting at me.
This is an upsetting deep hole, but do you remember the movie Rat Race at all?
Yes, I remember Rat Race a lot. I really liked that as a kid.
I did too.
That was like one of the funniest movies to me as a child.
I mean, I might just be stupid, but I think it kind of still stands up, but or holds up. But I just this dude's name, the Wayne thing, reminds me of the guy that had the tongue piercing and kept yelling to his brother, being like, Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne and Dwayne.
Wayne and Dwayne.
Seth Green.
Is that actually their names?
I think so.
Jesus.
I think Dwayne's the tongue piercing one. And I love that movie. It's just like, for John Lovitz, they were just like, let's write a series of convoluted events further and further.
Yes! It was Dwayne and Blaine.
Dwayne and Blaine, okay. Just like, are you crazy? This is Hitler's car!
I was gonna say the John Lovitz part with that. Also, shout out to the goat, Kathy and Jimmy.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah. I think in hindsight, like, that was the part I could least understand, just because I was like 10 with the John Lovitz stuff. But now I'm like, yeah, shit, that's funny. Like, you know what? He has a line in that that, like, I think of all the time now when I'm like enjoying like shows or whatever with like family, and like there's a really bad character, and like my parents are just like like shake their heads when the villain does something really evil.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what do you expect? He's a Nazi. Which usually they are, but like, because there's a bit where when they steal Hitler's car from the museum, and his daughter's like, they're gonna be pissed, and he's just like, they're Nazis. Yeah. They're Nazis, honey. They're always pissed. It makes me think of that. It's just like, oh, that guy's so evil. I'm like, he's a Nazi.
Very John Lovitz delivery.
Yes. Oh, I think the bit in that movie that cracked me the hell up the most was the squirrel. Should have bought a squirrel thing.
Oh, when they're going down the like multiple signs and just like, should have bought a squirrel.
Yeah, and it's Kathy Bates is the squirrel salesman lady.
I mean, Kathy Bates just sells it every time. I also forgot Wayne Knight was in it.
Oh yeah, that cast is stacked in a really weird way.
Just like looking at the cast list now. Word. Also, just the weirdest ending I've ever seen to a movie, where it's just like, fuck it, sing with Smash Mouth.
It's Smash Mouth! That dates the shit out of that movie, too.
It does. Smash Mouth guy isn't even around anymore, right?
No, he's not. Ooh! I've unlocked classes. You've now access to the armory system. Quests to unlock other classes can be undertaken.
Yay!
Yippee!
That's if you wanted to switch off a Dragoon right now.
Okay, so it's like you start out with Dragoon, and then if you want to try other stuff, you're allowed to.
There's a lot of classes you can play as.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm happy with my lance right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you certainly don't have to. I would definitely say just keep going ham.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see. Well, these have been pretty quick. You want to knock out one more Lancer quest, and then call it a night?
That sounds perfect. Is this the one that gets you the new... Yeah, this gets you a new ability, too.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's kind of a bummer one, but that's fine.
Well...
It's not a super useful one.
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
True.
Yeah, okay, I'll deal with the edgelord, I guess.
Seek out Fox.
Foul cues.
What? I guess that is foul cues. Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
What's up, man?
What's up, little man?
I just like, I never noticed there's this sad-looking NPC with these bunch of guards yelling at him, and it just goes, "Apologies, my lord, it won't happen again." Just like outside of the Lancer place.
Should I teleport or should I save my gil?
Teleport, dude.
Okay.
Always teleport. You kidding me?
Gotcha. Okay, so it's worth it.
Oh, wait, you actually might not be.
Oh wait, I am not able to.
I don't think you've been there yet.
I have not been to that one yet, but I can still teleport to.
Actually,
no, I don't need to. When I can just go this way.
You see those lines? Yeah, they can just take you to the. So what you want to go is to the east side. Yep, exactly where you're going.
Thankfully, I was right by those lines.
Yeah, you're right there. I wonder if that's the point. You need to talk to the ferry skipper.
Okay.
Romaric. And you want to go to Sweet Bloom Pier.
Right, I was just about to be like, wait, which one was it? Because that's Lavender Beds.
The Lavender Beds is a housing district, like a Blair housing district.
Okay, so Sweet Bloom Pier it is. Nice. Okay, and I'll just have to attune to that Aetheryte too at some point while I'm here. Yeah, I'll do that after I take care of the quest. The quest is much closer. Anyways. Ooh, I like the stars in the sky. It's pretty. So we meet again, full cues. Do I remember him or you know what? I'm gonna hit the edgelord where it hurts the ego. Okay, so he's just like, yo, I'll just kill this dude if you don't do what I say. Okay. Alchemic potation. Potato. Okay. So, as usual, you're just like, oh, I'll show you true courage, and to do that, I'll give you a fetch quest like every other character. Go pour this thing on this thing.
It's such a random thing to comment on, but they remind me of Dragon Quest. Tree monster designs kind of look like that.
Should I play Dragon Quest 9 sometime?
9?
Yeah, or 11. 11.
I don't know. I was like, I've never played 9. I mean, so yes is my short answer, but my longer answer is it depends on your tolerance for a very bog standard JRPG. Like, for me, part of the reason I liked it was because it was just so refreshingly straightforward. Like, it wasn't like, here's all these sick, nasty systems we've implemented. It's just like, you have characters with pretty defined classes, but you can swap their jobs around. Also, you have abilities with them. Have fun. But I thought it was a very, and the story like was, I kind of like the story. I thought it was pretty compelling. I think it's good. I'm sad I don't own it physically to just let you borrow it for yourself. But I feel like it tends to go on sale on the Switch, and I think that's a good platform for it, especially since you probably haven't played your Switch too much lately.
Not too much lately. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That is.
I really liked it. I mean, I 100% it in air quotes. There were multiple super bosses, and I gave up on the final one because I just didn't feel like it anymore.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
But like, I don't necessarily think about how much I've been talking of Infinite Wealth. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to finish like the extra content in that. And
Okay.
I did almost all of the extra content in 11 just because I
Yes.
liked it.
That's one of those telling things. I got you. Ooh, actually, that's a good measurement for me to point out too. We talked about other stuff, but all the way back at the beginning, when we were talking about Supergiant, Transistor, I 100%ed. I I got the platinum
fair
trophy
enough.
for that. I liked that one a lot.
I mean, yeah, you guys were singing its praises quite a bit. I don't know what it is that is just not super I think part of it in my brain is like I've had Bastion, and I'm like, I really shouldn't play Transistor before at least giving Bastion the more genuine shot. And it's just ended up being that I played neither.
Fair. Well, play either of them before you dive into Hades 2, I guess. Let's see, where's this? Like, I cannot believe, in a good way, the amount of content in Hades 2 already.
Yeah, you were having a fun time with it on your birthday stream.
Ooh, it's so good. I loved the first Hades. Like, I can't think of any, like, roguelites I've played otherwise. I don't really think that's a genre I've tackled much otherwise. But yeah, I loved the first Hades. I went in on that about as long. I didn't do like everything, but I played it through pretty much all.
The fuck out of it, yeah.
I played it through pretty much all the story stuff you can unlock, to a degree. All the major story, anyways. So
it's interesting. Like, I think with roguelikes, everybody kind of likes slightly different things about them. Which, like, it is surprising to me that you haven't played many others, or you haven't really played any, right, outside of Hades?
I don't think so. I do not think so.
Because you never played Binding of Isaac or anything like that?
Nope. Aware of it, never played it.
Right. I think part of the problem is that Hades has such a compelling story and cast of characters, and that's not the case in roguelikes, like, just about entirely not the case.
Yeah.
And I also just kind of suck ass at ones that require twitchy gameplay. So I'm really bad at Isaac. I'm really bad at Wizard of Legend. Really bad at a game called Enter the Gungeon. I wish I was good at that because that's a cool game.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Wow, I am terrible at it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wasn't good at Hades either, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, Hades definitely took a lot of trial and error, but I don't think it's unfair necessarily.
No, it's not. Yeah. And they have a god mode that, like, every time you die, you get, like, a 2% just flat buff overall, and it just keeps going up the more you die. Like, I've thought about just turning that on and being like, fuck it, I'll play some more Hades, but since the second one is coming out, I might as well just play that.
Yeah, again, the thing that got me with this, it's just getting the second one, it's like, oh, it's so tempting because I love the first one. I'm like, but early access, can I be patient enough to wait? And I'm just reading. Yeah, there's more content in
than you imagine.
There's apparently, according to the devs, there's as much content, if not more, in the current early access state of Hades 2 as there is in the full release of Hades 1.
I am very skeptical of that, but right on if that's the case.
At the very least, the 5-ish hours I played last time, like, oh, there's a lot. I'm like, there's a lot.
That's insane. That's like insane. So here's the thing. Despite me saying I wasn't good at Hades, and honestly, I liked Hades, but I don't think I quite liked it as much as, like, the rest of our friends, including you.
Fair.
Or not that I disliked it. It was just like I played. I was like, yeah, it was cool.
No,
like,
I get that. I get that.
Now. But even with that said, I mean, I beat it 10 times. Like, I got the full ending or whatever, so I certainly got my, like, money's worth out of it. So I'm sure I'll end up playing 2 as well.
Yeah. But you can wait.
But yeah, I don't mind waiting. And honestly, I want it on the Switch, so...
That's fair. I played Hades
maybe
on
the Switch successor by the time it comes out.
Oh yeah, since they just casually announced, like, last week.
Yeah. Switch next, or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot about that in the midst of all the other shit news.
Right? Switch the grader. Remember that those orange things you talked about?
Yeah.
So, like, if you see orange, you can just kind of...
Gotcha.
But honestly, you've been crushing it. Like, honestly, I've only been half watching your stream. I've mostly just been talking to you.
Yay. Oh, you're right. D-pad does just switch between targets.
That's good, actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was wondering how that works.
That's helpful.
Bro, fuck ass ain't really doing too much to help.
No, he's not. One more.
The Alpha.
Well, guess what, Mr. Alpha Wolf? I'm a Shrigma male. Which is like 10 times rarer.
I have a video that is... This isn't good stream content, but I have a video that I need to post in the Discord related to what you just said.
Nice. I love the way my guy's head snapped.
Oh, I didn't even... Damn it. Wait, maybe I can see it. Oh, yeah. How he snapped and swung around. Okay.
I'm just like, nah. I want the power of friendship. Sorry, Mr. Edgelord.
Have you seen about the shit with the portal to Ireland? Not related to the game.
I was about
the NYC Ireland. Bro.
Yeah. The way you
that phrasing was terrible.
The phrasing kind of sounded crazy. It's like, what fantasy world do we actually... Yo, did you hear about the portal to Ireland?
Yeah, man. No, just like how people would walk up with their phones just playing straight up porn and just have that be displaying on the portal.
I mean, I think what I saw was the last thing I saw was a woman just straight up flashing the people on the other side of it.
That sounds about right.
Like it was a New York woman just flashing the Irish.
Yes. I mean, it was bad on both ends. The Irish were also just straight up showing pictures of the Twin Towers. I said the two towers.
Again, you Mandela affected yourself to some fantasy version of our Earth.
Know,
Yo,
New
you heard
York
about
specifically.
Did thou hear about the portal to Ireland? They were showing the inscribings of two towers.
Have you heard of the High Brooklyners?
Oh my gosh. The Irish are allowed to be mean, if anyone is allowed. They're cool.
They've earned their keep.
Alright,
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I was gonna say, you have cool houses in your housing district on this server.
Ooh, nice. Good to know. Ku, thank the gods you're safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired.
What a simp.
Yeah.
Corrupted notion of courage.
I mean, I feel like the guy's kind of right. The bonus of a spear is that you don't need to run in. You have the range. Like with the fencing classes I've done, one of the key things to learn, at least, because you like think, like, oh, it's a contact sport, I gotta get in, and it's just like, oh yeah, I can poke a little more. Like,
Have to kind of poke.
I need to like I don't need to like get in there to get close. It's like, oh yeah, use your range, and I happen to have slightly longer arms proportionally, so I actually have a good advantage with that.
Yeah, and I mean, just like your fencing classes, I've played Elden Ring and it has rapiers in it. And it's the same exact principle, you're right. You want...
Ooh, okay, so that's the new...
So you get so the stuff on the left are things you just get. The things on the right, you have to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get a new weapon as well. I would take the chest piece.
Yeah, I figured that kind of made the most sense, probably.
Yeah, because that's the strongest option of them. The only thing that's kind of awkward is you can't actually get it until you can't equip it until you're 16, but maybe this will level you up? I don't know.
Maybe.
So, I can give you the TLDR. It did, okay. So you should go to your thing to put on your best equipment or whatever on
right. It's easy to do now, at least.
Now we're getting the system. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, you look like a damn clown.
That's what your bud said last time, was get ready to look like shit.
Like a dipshit.
It's just unmatching all of it.
The thing that's worse is, like, it's a pretty common, like, path that these characters would take in terms of, like, main story quests, job quests. They could have very easily made these match. That looks... Honestly, it wouldn't look so bad without that color.
I like the color pink. I like the color pink. This does not go.
It looks like you're wearing a fucking dress, bro.
It does. This salmon frock does not work.
Yes.
In any way.
Also... you don't have to read your ability, really. I can just tell you what it is. The one that you got, the javelin throwing icon, is kind of what the icon suggests. It just it's a ranged attack. No,
ooh, nice.
You don't have any resources with it or anything. It's just you just press it and your character will just eat your lance.
Just Troll 2.
Yes, actually, exactly like Troll 2. And you don't have to, like, it doesn't really become part of your rotation. But, like, let's say you're starting a fight or you need to get something to come towards you, you can just chuck it at them and then close the distance.
Okay, that makes sense.
Most classes, if they're not like a spellcaster, have something that's like a ranged attack like that.
Okay, you get like at least one ranged attack.
Yeah, there are times, and I mean, this is like, none of this matters for anything. Even like the content that I do that is hard, it doesn't even always necessarily matter, but there are times where you cannot avoid having to step out. Like, let's say an enemy did something that was a ring big enough that, like, it's just all around them and you just have to run out. You don't want to not be doing anything necessarily, so you can just chuck your weapon at them and then come back in when it's safe.
Gotcha.
It's just like it's useful. It's just, you're not gonna be sitting there and be like, fuck yeah, I'll just throw lances the whole time now.
Alright, so I assume the big red lock means is one of those cases.
Have to be a higher level. You can click on it, like you can try to start it to see what the actual requirement is.
Level 20.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so perfect. Well, that makes sense then for next time. Back to the main story quest.
And you'll get your mount.
Yippee!
Next time, almost certainly.
Probably. I mean, I went from like
at the pace that you're going, yeah.
I got like 4 levels, I feel like, in the 2 hours tonight.
And then, like, your first primal fight, you fight in the low 20s, so you'll actually get to fight a primal not too long after you get your choice. Like, they're, like, as dumb as I think Realm Reborn is, they're at least kind of cool little, like, almost like landmarky levels that you can look forwards to, and they're not typically that far in between.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Have you thought about what your partner wants?
What your partner?
I think it's him like starting to break at the end of that sentence too.
Oh, is that what it is?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Just an interesting critter, bro.
Oh, well, have you seen that part of the supercut or not gone that far into it?
I probably have, but just don't remember.
It's only like halfway through. Yeah, it's Amanda's character being like, yeah, I'd like at least 6 kids. It's just like this slight pause, just him chiming in. Have you thought about what your partner wants?
The worst part is I can just picture that.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, this was fun though. This was fun. I'm definitely liking the game so far.
Yeah, like you're starting to get to the point where little things are gonna build up a bit. I also sent you the clip of the scene I was talking about of like, oh, they go some pretty fucked up places later on. Even just the thumbnail looks fucking buck wild compared to anything you've done so far.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, just the general gameplay loop at least I'm liking so far. So,
good.
That part's
Everything will build off of that. I mean, that's the start of it all.
That's the beginning at least.
Yeah, and the game is what you make of it. I mean, outside of the story, like, you can just not play, you can work on building a house, like, you kind of do whatever you want.
Play with friends.
No.
No. Well, okay. Alright. Thank you, dude. Let us call it a night, and we'll pick this up again next Tuesday.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, man.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good rest of your evening. Later.
Bye.